Good morning, dear one. I'm so glad you're here. It takes courage and love to start your day with intention. It means you're choosing a new way, one that leads to peace, joy, and deep connection with yourself. Maybe you woke up feeling heavy, or perhaps your thoughts were racing before your feet even touched the ground. Maybe you don't even know what you feel yet. That's okay. You don't need to have it all figured out. Just being here right now is enough. You've already made the first step toward creating a better day, a better life, a better you. Each morning is a fresh start, a gentle invitation from life itself to begin again. It's a chance to forgive what happened yesterday, to release the weight you've been carrying, and to remember that you are always growing. No matter what has happened before today, you are not behind. You are right on time. You are here to learn, to heal, and to shine in your own way. And this morning, we will begin together with gratitude, with kindness, and with love. You deserve to start your day with loving thoughts, not just about the world, but about yourself. Because you matter, because you are worthy, because the love you are seeking already lives inside you. There's a quiet power in mornings. The world feels softer. The air feels still. It's as though the universe is waiting, watching to see what kind of energy you will bring into the day. And in this sacred space between sleep and wakefulness, you get to choose your thoughts. You get to decide how you will speak to yourself. You get to pick what kind of energy you will walk into the world with. Isn't that beautiful? No matter what's going on in your life, you can always come back to this moment. You can always begin again and again and again. So as we begin today, I want you to know this. You are safe. You are loved. You are supported by something greater than you can see. There is wisdom in your heart and strength in your soul. Whatever you are going through, you are not alone. This moment is yours. This breath is yours. And from here, all things are possible. Let your heart be open. Let your mind be soft. Let your body relax. You are doing just fine. There's no need to rush. No need to prove. You can simply be. And in your being, you are enough. More than enough. Perfectly enough. Now is the time to plant the seeds of joy, of love, of peace. Each word you speak to yourself is a seed. Each thought is a prayer. And with care and attention, those seeds will bloom into the life you've been dreaming of. So let us begin with a grateful heart. Let us start with a whisper of appreciation for all that we are, all that we have, and all that is coming. This is your moment to choose love, and you are so very ready. When we wake up in the morning, we have a precious gift in our hands, the gift of choice. The way we begin our day often shapes everything that follows. Have you ever noticed how one small thought in the morning can lead your mind down a certain path for the rest of the day? One worry can become many. One moment of self-criticism can color your whole experience. But the opposite is also true. One kind thought can lift your spirit. One word of love can change your energy. One moment of gratitude can fill your heart with peace. This is why it's so important to begin your day with care. Your first thoughts are like the first brush strokes on a blank canvas. They set the tone. They guide your mood. They shape how you feel in your body and how you treat yourself. When we choose thoughts that are gentle, loving, and grateful, we start to build a life that feels the same way. You deserve to feel good in your mind, in your body, and in your heart. You deserve to wake up and feel excited to live. You deserve to feel free and whole. Sometimes we wake up and the worries from yesterday are still sitting at the edge of our bed. That's natural, but we don't have to let them come with us into a new day. We can acknowledge them, thank them for trying to protect us, and let them go. We can say, "Today, I choose something better. Today, I choose peace." And when we do, we take back our power. We remember that we are the creators of our experience. We are not victims of our thoughts. We are the thinkers of them. And we can choose new ones anytime we want. Mornings are a time to remember what is true. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are not your fear. You are love. You are light. You are a divine expression of life itself, and life is always on your side. When you align your first thoughts of the day with gratitude and joy, you send a message to the universe that you are ready to receive good things. You open the door to miracles. You create a space for peace to grow. So take a moment now. Place your hand on your heart if it feels good. Breathe slowly. Say to yourself, "I welcome this new day with an open heart. I choose to fill it with love. I am safe, I am loved, and all is well." Let those words sink in. Let them become your truth. There is so much waiting for you today, so much beauty, so much possibility. And it all begins with one loving thought, one small moment of choice, one gentle breath of awareness. You are already creating a better day. Keep going. Gratitude is one of the most powerful choices we can make. It lifts us up. It softens our hearts. It brings light into the darkest corners of our minds. When we focus on what we are grateful for, we change how we see the world. We begin to notice the small things, the warmth of the sun, the smile of a stranger, the feeling of our breath as it flows in and out. These things may seem simple, but they are miracles. They are reminders that life is always offering us reasons to smile. When we practice gratitude, our minds shift from what's missing to what's already here. We stop chasing happiness and start living it. We start to feel rich, even if our bank account is small. We start to feel loved, even if we're spending time alone. We start to feel peaceful, even in the middle of chaos. That's the magic of gratitude. It doesn't change the outside world, but it transforms how we experience it. It makes everything feel lighter, easier, more beautiful. You don't need big reasons to feel grateful. You can start right where you are. Be thankful for your breath. It keeps you alive. Be thankful for your body. It carries you every day. Be thankful for your heart. It feels deeply, even when it hurts. Be thankful for your mind. It helps you grow. Gratitude brings you home to yourself. It reminds you that you are already whole, that you already have so much, that you don't need to wait for something to change to feel good inside. Let yourself feel the joy that comes from simply saying, "Thank you." Say it often. Say it with your whole heart. Say it when you wake up and when you go to sleep. Say it when you're laughing and when you're crying. Gratitude doesn't ask for perfection. It asks for presence. And when you are present with life, life becomes a gift. You begin to see beauty where you once saw problems. You begin to feel love where you once felt fear. So begin each morning with this intention. Today I choose to see the good. I choose to give thanks for all that is and all that is coming. I am blessed in so many ways. Let that be your starting point. Let that be the ground you stand on, and watch how your day begins to shift. Not because the world has changed, but because you have changed how you see it. Gratitude is your superpower. Use it often. Use it with love, and let it guide you home. Self-love is not something you need to earn. It's not something you have to wait for. It's something you can choose, right here, right now. Just like the sun rises each morning, your ability to love yourself is always available. You are not too broken. You are not too late. You are not too much or not enough. You are exactly as you need to be in this moment. The world may have told you otherwise. Maybe you've heard voices that made you doubt your beauty, your worth, or your strength. But those voices were not speaking the truth. The truth is, you are lovable just as you are. Your soul is pure. Your heart is good. Your presence matters. When you begin your day by choosing to love yourself, you begin to shift your entire life. Self-love is not just about pampering or saying kind words. It's about how you treat yourself in your thoughts, in your choices, and in your silence. Do you speak to yourself with kindness? Do you forgive yourself for your mistakes? Do you allow yourself to rest when you're tired, to cry when you're hurting, to celebrate when you're growing? Loving yourself means honoring all parts of you, even the parts you're still learning to accept. One beautiful way to grow self-love is to practice mirror work. It may feel strange at first, but it is deeply healing. You simply stand in front of the mirror, look into your own eyes, and say, "I love you. I really, really love you." You can whisper it. You can say it loudly. You can cry. You can smile, but keep saying it, day after day, even if you don't believe it yet, even if your heart feels shy. Over time, your mind will begin to believe what your soul already knows, that you are worthy of love, that you are deserving of compassion, that your existence is a miracle. There is no perfect way to love yourself. There is only the honest effort to try. Some days will feel easier than others. That's natural. On the harder days, come back to your breath. Place your hand on your chest. Say to yourself, "I'm here for you. I choose to love you, even now." That simple act can bring so much comfort. You don't need to wait for someone else to love you first. You don't need to change anything about yourself. The love you're searching for is already within you. It's been waiting for you to come home. Let's begin with this affirmation. I am learning to love myself more each day. I am worthy of my own love. I am enough just as I am. Say it softly. Say it gently. And if you feel resistance, that's okay too. Just keep saying it with kindness. Self-love is a practice, not a destination. And every time you choose it, you become stronger. You become softer. You become more whole. You are your own greatest source of love, and you always have been. As we welcome this new day, let's speak to our heart with love. Words have energy. They are like seeds we plant in the garden of our soul. The more we speak kindness, the more that kindness grows inside us. Affirmations are powerful tools to help us focus our thoughts and gently guide our minds toward peace and positivity. When we say an affirmation, we are not trying to trick ourselves. We are choosing to create a new path, one that leads to joy, healing, and truth. This morning, I want to invite you to say a few affirmations with me. These are simple, loving words you can repeat each morning. You don't need to force anything. Just let the words move through you. You can speak them out loud or in your heart. Let them become the new language of your day. I am grateful for this new day. I welcome it with an open heart. I am worthy of love and kindness. I begin this day with peace in my mind and joy in my heart. I am safe. I am well, and I am deeply loved. I trust the process of life to bring me exactly what I need. Today, I choose to see the beauty around me and within me. I am a magnet for positive experiences and loving people. I treat myself with gentleness and compassion. My body is a sacred vessel. I honor and care for it with love. Everything I need is already within me. Take a breath after each one. Let the words soak into your being. Feel their warmth in your chest, their calm in your belly. Affirmations are not about pretending. They're about remembering. They help us return to what is already true, that we are powerful, that we are enough, and that we are creators of our inner world. The more you repeat these affirmations, the more natural they will feel. They will begin to shape your thoughts, your habits, and your life. You can write these affirmations down in a journal. You can speak them while looking in the mirror. You can whisper them as you walk or say them in your mind when you're feeling unsure. Let them become your daily rhythm. Let them guide you back to yourself. Even if some of these words don't feel true right now, trust that in time they will. The more you speak them, the more they become part of your reality. You are planting seeds of truth and healing. Every time you say, I am enough, you are rewriting old stories. Every time you say, I love myself, you are building a stronger foundation of peace. This is your power. This is your practice. Speak love, speak peace, speak truth, and watch how your life transforms. Each day holds the promise of something beautiful. Even before anything happens, the simple act of visualizing a good day can lift your heart and fill your spirit with hope. You don't need to know exactly how the day will unfold. You only need to set the tone. You are the painter, and this morning is your blank canvas. With your thoughts, you create the first strokes. With your intention, you guide the colors. And with your heart, you breathe life into the whole picture. Picture yourself moving through your day with ease. Imagine waking up feeling rested and calm. Imagine smiling as you prepare for the hours ahead. Picture each moment flowing smoothly, like a gentle stream guiding you forward. You handle tasks with confidence. You speak kindly to yourself and others. You take time to breathe, to pause, to enjoy the little things. And when challenges appear, you meet them with grace, not fear. You remember that you are supported, that you are never alone. Joy is not something we need to chase. It is something we can welcome. It's found in the simplest places: a soft morning light, a deep breath, a kind word. When we open ourselves to joy, we begin to see it everywhere. And we remember that it's not outside of us, it lives within. This is the heart of gratitude and visualization. It reminds us that we don't have to wait for happiness. We can choose it now. When we take a few minutes each morning to imagine a beautiful day, we send a message to life that we are ready. Ready for peace. Ready for healing. Ready for abundance. Visualization is like holding up a mirror to the universe and saying, yes, this is what I choose. It doesn't mean we ignore reality. It means we're shaping it with love and clarity. You can sit quietly, close your eyes, and picture the kind of day you'd like to have. You can even speak it softly. Today flows with ease. I feel calm and supported. Everything I need comes to me at the right time. I trust myself. I enjoy my life. I share kindness wherever I go. These small moments of intention create big shifts in how we experience life. You begin to notice more blessings. You begin to carry yourself with confidence. You begin to feel aligned. This is the gift of starting your day with visualization. It's not about control. It's about cooperation with your heart, your body, your spirit, and life itself. And every time you do it, you strengthen your connection to your inner power. You step into your day as the loving, radiant being you truly are. You walk forward knowing that you are supported. You trust in your path. You believe in your light. And that belief changes everything. Sometimes when we try to bring in new thoughts, especially thoughts of love or gratitude, we feel something inside push back. That's okay. That resistance isn't something to fight. It's a signal. It's a part of you that's been hurt, maybe long ago, and it's still trying to protect you. Resistance is not your enemy. It's just a voice that hasn't been heard yet. When you notice it, instead of pushing it away, speak to it gently. Say, I see you. I understand you're scared, but we are safe now, and I choose to grow. We've all been taught things that made us believe we're not enough. Maybe someone told you that you had to be perfect, or that you couldn't be loved unless you changed. Maybe you've carried pain that made it hard to feel joy. This is not your fault. But now you have the power to choose differently. Resistance simply means that new thoughts feel unfamiliar. That's all. They're not wrong. They're just new. Like a tight muscle that softens with time, your mind and heart will open the more you treat them with love. Speak to your resistance with kindness. You might say, even though it feels hard, I am open to feeling better. I am willing to grow. I am ready to heal. Let yourself feel whatever comes up without judgment. Cry if you need to. Sit in silence. Breathe slowly. You're allowed to move at your own pace. There is no rush on the path of healing. It unfolds one breath at a time. Sometimes people ask, but what if I don't believe the affirmations yet? That's perfectly okay. You're not trying to force belief. You're planting seeds, and seeds don't bloom overnight. You water them with your voice, with your repetition, with your willingness. That's all you need. The rest will take care of itself. Say the words anyway. Let them echo through your heart until the day comes when you feel them settle into truth. You might also notice old thoughts rising up. Thoughts of self-doubt, fear, or guilt. These are echoes from the past. They are not who you are now. Each time they arise, gently return to your affirmation. Return to your breath. Return to love. This is your practice. And with each return, you grow stronger. Try saying this affirmation right now. I release all resistance. I welcome love. I am willing to feel good. Let it be simple. Let it be enough. Your willingness is powerful. Your openness is healing. Keep showing up for yourself with compassion. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. When you start the morning with care and intention, you set yourself up for a more peaceful, joyful day. And it doesn't need to be complicated. A few minutes is enough. A few quiet breaths. A few loving words. A gentle stretch. A simple smile. These small acts create big change. They become your anchor when life feels fast. They bring you back to yourself. You can create a morning ritual that feels natural to you. It can be as simple as placing your hand on your heart and saying, "Thank you." You can light a candle and take a deep breath. You can sit with your journal and write 3 things you're grateful for. Or stand in front of your mirror Look into your eyes and say, I love you. There's no wrong way to begin. What matters is that you begin with love. If your mornings are busy, you can still take a moment. Even while brushing your teeth or sipping your tea, you can affirm, I am ready for a good day. These tiny habits become powerful tools. They remind your mind who's in charge. They invite peace into your body. They create a pattern of care that ripples through everything you do. And if you ever skip a day, be gentle. This is not about being perfect. This is about building a relationship with yourself, one that's kind, forgiving, and loving. You're not here to perform. You're here to feel, to grow, to be. Every morning is a chance to return to yourself, to say, today is a new day, and I choose love. Here's a simple ritual to try. When you wake up, before reaching for your phone or getting out of bed, pause. Place your hand over your heart. Breathe in and out slowly. Say softly, thank you for this day. I am grateful to be alive. I welcome peace, joy, and love. Then stretch your body with kindness. Smile, even a little. Let that be the energy you carry into the world. These moments add up. They build trust with yourself. They create a foundation of calm. And from that place, everything flows more easily. You handle stress better. You respond with more patience. You feel more grounded. Not because life is perfect, but because you've chosen to meet it with love. Let your mornings be a gift to yourself. A time to remember your power. A time to remember your worth. You are worthy of a beautiful start. You are worthy of a peaceful heart. Begin your day with presence, and your whole life will begin to shift. Even after we begin our day with intention, it's easy to get swept up by the noise of the world. The emails, the traffic, the plans, the demands. And sometimes, even when we've had a calm start, the rest of the day brings unexpected challenges. That's why it's helpful to carry your morning energy with you. Let it be your quiet strength. Let it be the place you return to when the world feels loud. You can gently remind yourself throughout the day of the peace you planted in the morning. Take a moment between tasks to breathe. Close your eyes for 10 seconds. Put your hand on your chest and whisper, I am safe. I am supported. I am okay. These small resets can bring you back to your center. You don't need to wait until the end of the day to find calm again. You can choose it moment by moment. When something unexpected happens, instead of reacting in fear or frustration, pause. Ask yourself, what would love do now? This single question can shift your energy in powerful ways. Love doesn't mean you ignore problems. It means you face them with clarity and compassion. You can handle anything that comes your way when you stay connected to your inner peace. Throughout the day, repeat affirmations that remind you of your truth. I am doing my best, and that is enough. Everything is unfolding for my highest good. I am grounded, I am present, I am loved. Let these words become your companions. Like gentle hands on your back, they will steady you when the wind blows. Another helpful practice is to take a gratitude pause. At any moment, you can stop and say, thank you. Thank you for this breath. Thank you for this opportunity to begin again. Thank you for the strength I didn't know I had. Gratitude can bring light into even the hardest parts of the day. You can also create little reminders around you. A sticky note on your mirror, a calming word on your phone, a quiet alarm that says, breathe. Let your environment support your peace. Let your space reflect the love you are creating inside. Remember, it's not about being calm all the time. It's about having tools to return to calm when life gets messy. And you have those tools now. You have your breath. You have your thoughts. You have your love. Let them be your guide. This is how we carry the energy of morning into the rest of the day. Not with pressure or perfection, but with presence and patience, with gentle strength, with a quiet knowing that no matter what happens, you can return to yourself. And when you do, you return to peace. You have done something beautiful today. You've taken time to connect with yourself, to speak words of love, to remember your power, and that matters. It sends a message to your heart that you are worthy of care, that you are allowed to grow, that you are safe to change. So many of us go through life looking for love and peace outside of ourselves. But the truth is, everything we're looking for lives within us. You don't have to chase it. You only have to return to it. And every time you pause, breathe, and choose gratitude, you return to your truth. You are love. You are light. You are already whole. And when you begin your day with that knowing, you set the tone for miracles. The way you speak to yourself becomes softer. The way you move through the world becomes lighter. The way you see others becomes more loving. Even if the day ahead brings challenges, you now have the tools to meet them. You have affirmations, you have gratitude, you have your breath. And most importantly, you have your inner wisdom, the part of you that always knows you are enough. So as you step into your day, carry this energy with you. Let it guide your choices, your words, your actions. Let it remind you that you are not alone, that life supports you, that you are deeply, deeply loved. Say this with me now. Today I choose joy. Today I choose love. Today I choose gratitude. Let this be your gentle mantra. Let it echo through your day. Let it bring you home to yourself again and again. And remember, each morning is a new beginning, a chance to love yourself a little more, a chance to create the life you truly want. You are doing beautifully. You are growing in ways you can't yet see, and your journey is sacred. Walk forward with love in your heart and peace in your soul. The day is yours, and so is the light within you. Shine gently, shine boldly, shine in your own perfect way.